And Messi! And that is high.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi, he has found the way through. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Torino finding their passes. Messi, that's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Foden. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. And he's gone backward here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kadiolu. Now it's Foden. Well, that looks a... Can he finish? Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ball is over the line. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rijkaard.
That was lovely, that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi receives it in a wide position. Torino have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Rooney. Adams calmly anticipates. Kadiolu. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Now it's Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Platini. Now Tonali. Rijkaard. Adams. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Xavi. Can he get it through? Pings in a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi. Back to the keeper it goes. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. And that's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Played out to the right. Great ball, and he's in here. Kajolu. And he lines up a cross. And it's Tonali. Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 3.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oblak sends that a long way. Pinches it off him. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good take and a good... He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Torino have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. And it's pulled back. And a chance! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. He's in space and looking for options. And he's whipped it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Torino really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
And the shot's on here. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Gattuso. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Rodri, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And here's Rooney. Gattuso. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Foden gets into a good position. And here's Van Basten. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kadiolu. And here's Messi. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
That's been slipped through. And this is Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then...
And Van Nistelrooy! That is decidedly lacking. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get on the end of this? Kökçü. And that's that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.